Okay, America, we're back. 81-21 NFL Talk, Week 15.
Week 15.
And anyway, how you doing?
I'm good. What about yourself?
I'm here.
It was a tough Week 15.
Yes.
That thing was tough.
Tough.
Man.
Very tough.
I'm gonna let you lead the way today. I'm tired of getting beat up every Sunday.
It's nothing to lead. I mean, NFC East, we always representing that NFC East.
NFC East, what we got to do?
We got drop it right there.
Go up a little higher so it can come out. Drop it right. One more time. Drop it right. You got to come over here toward me, son. Right?
You got it in my hand.
Right
there. Okay. Anyway, NFC East.
81-21 NFL Talk. We're going to put two balls down here.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 balls down here. That's what we've been doing.
4-0.
4-0.
0-4.
4-0.
0-4.
Oh.
We was 0-4.
NFC East was 0-4.
Nobody won.
Who we starting off with?
We're going to start off with what you representing right there. We're going to start off with the Giants.
Lost to the New Orleans Saints 24-6. They did not have
24-6
because New Orleans is trying to win that NFC South.
Right, because it's wide open right now.
Atlanta, New Orleans and Nowlands, and
Tampa Bay, and Carolina.
They all suck. I'm going on camera saying that they suck.
Wow.
But they beat the Giants.
So what does that mean about the Giants?
Oh, wow.
They suck worse?
We suck. We suck. See, the thing is I don't know what the thing is. Like, I can sit here and waste another 10, 15 minutes talking about plugs, what's missing, what's not right. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because y'all don't tune in for that.
Okay.
I don't tune in for XOs. Go look at Stephen A. and Skip.
Don't look at Skip.
Go.
I mean, you can watch that show, but not for Skip. But Shannon. Oh, okay.
Go look at Shannon and Ocho and all of them. We're not getting into the X and O's because we are here from a fan perspective. And the fan says we lost.
Okay.
24-6.
Well, moving on.
Well, not yet.
Oh, well, you said we wasn't talking about
I said I didn't want to get into the X's and O's. I am impressed a little bit with Tommy DeVito. I'm impressed with him. We were watching something on YouTube the other day with Cam Newton. And he says something about you have to give a quarterback time to develop in a league. I think that Tommy DeVito would be something worth developing.
Okay.
What do you think?
I agree.
Well, you believe that's any quarterback?
Yeah.
Any quarterback. Like Bryce.
Definitely like
Young.
Bryce.
See, I knew she liked Bryce Young. I don't know if it's the Alabama thing or what, but Bryce Young. Because he out there on the island.
By himself.
Anyway, the Giants lost to the Saints 24-6. Let's move to the next team.
Okay, and we're going to talk about those Commanders.
What happened there?
They lost to the Rams.
The Rams. The thing that's going on with the Rams now, it's the end of the season. Their team is starting to gel. They've been winning. They've been winning. I just saw something the other day, and they said they are a great playoff team right now.
What's their record?
I think 8-6 or 7-7. I'm leaning more toward 8-6. You can look it up though.
I'm getting ready to do it.
But they're starting. They got another receiver that's a Cooper Kupp style receiver, and he is starting to turn into something. Of course, Aaron Donald out there making people scream when he run at him. Flashback to Geno. Yeah, they starting to shape up, man. What's their quarterback? What's their quarterback? Stafford. He's starting to look okay, and they doing their thing. The Commanders, I still don't know why they got rid of Chase Young.
They 8-7.
8-7. There you go.
Okay.
8-7. So I don't know why they got rid of Chase Young because he just helps another team we're going to talk about. He helps their cause. I don't know if it was contractual stuff, but hey.
Okay.
It is what it is.
All right. So then we're going to move on to my team, the Cowboys.
Cowboys, talk to me.
Well, we got blown out.
What was the score?
The score was 31-10. Them Bills just, they just did it to us.
What did you see in that game that really bothered you?
The defense was just shut down.
Me personally, I feel like the Cowboys didn't prepare.
Yeah.
I feel like in my personal own world that the Cowboys thought we just gonna cowboy them.
I don't know what they was thinking, but yeah, they didn't do it. And hopefully they will take this and use it as a learning experience to see where our weaknesses are so that we can be ready for the playoffs, because that was awful. And I just don't understand why we didn't readjust,
Ain't adjust nothing.
It's like I thought, okay, we're going to go into this locker room at halftime. Dan Quinn is going to talk to the defense and they're going to come back out and they're going to change things up. But they still didn't change things up.
They changed nothing up.
And then Josh Allen was so disrespectful.
How was that?
In his post-game interview.
What did he say?
He said, I didn't even have to do anything out there.
94 yards. That's what he had passing. Let's go back to last week. Last week when we said what we said about Cam Newton and saying that there are different levels of quarterbacks. There's game managers, then there's game changers, difference makers. Josh Allen is a difference maker.
Yes.
I heard someone talking about, how do you practice for Josh Allen? 6'5", 230 or whatever he is.
I mean, Dan Quinn said that there was no way to prepare for that. It's like you can simulate it all you want to, but it's different when you get in that game and you're standing across that line in front of him. Yeah.
And he makes decisions like that.
Yeah.
Like he makes decisions and then he might throw, he might run. He might run and not slide and run through you. One time they damn near pulled his T-shirt from under his uniform trying to stop him. He's a playmaker. You can't practice for that. But I'm sure you guys, the only way I play them again is Super Bowl.
Well, I just need my Cowboys to
shape up and ship out.
Watch a lot of film and see what their mistakes were and get better. Because y'all, we need to get past the first round of playoffs this year.
Forget about that. Y'all next 3 games. You got Miami. You got who else? You just played Buffalo. You got Miami. I think at the end of the season you have Washington, right? Somebody else in between. Who is that?
Lions.
Ooh. 11-4 Lions. So they better break out some film. They better study. They better not go in there thinking we just gonna cowboy them.
My prediction for each year, it's been 12-5, and we 10-4. We got to win 2 more games.
Like 12-5 is your safe number.
It is my safe number.
Not 13-4.
Now, if I say 13-4 or 14-3, then I'm like, oh yeah. But no, 12-5 is my safe number.
12-5. Okay. Okay. Well, I just feel like the Cowboys were not prepared. I don't think the better team won. And I'm not just saying that because you're sitting here. I'm not just saying that because they were in the cold. It wasn't no snow. It was like drizzling rain. Perfect football weather. I just don't think they were prepared.
Well, don't make that mistake next week.
Right.
Well, this week, Sunday. Don't make that mistake Sunday.
And Dak, he was okay.
Yeah, Dak was okay.
He was okay. But the Cowboys lost to the Bills. What was that score?
31-10. But if the offense had been a little bit, well, anyway, let's get off of that. Okay.
Let's 31-10. And they got the Dolphins next week. We'll get back to you on that one. Cowboys and the Dolphins. I'm going to watch that one.
Okay.
Because I want to see how they handle Waddle and Tyreek.
If Tyreek's playing.
I don't think. No, he'll be playing.
Oh, okay.
I don't think. I'm going on the record here. What Tua does will not work against the Cowboys.
Mm.
You better run, boy.
Run,
You
Tua.
better run, boy.
Run, Tua.
You can't stand in that pocket.
But stand there.
Oh,
stand there.
Yeah, you want him to stand there.
Yeah, stand there.
But
stand there.
You're going to have to get out of that pocket. I don't want to say nothing disrespectful, but you don't want to be back taking jujitsu again.
Okay. All right. And moving on.
Okay.
To the Eagles.
The Eagles.
The
Eagles played the Seattle Seahawks.
Yes.
A game that I thoroughly thought they could win. But again, Mr. Metcalf. See, Dallas made the switch. When Dallas played Seattle, Metcalf was wilding on Bland.
Right, and they adjusted and put Gilmore over there and shut him down.
Another thing Dallas did, if you know he's such a threat, get behind him. Don't try to body up.
Right.
Don't do that.
Right.
Philadelphia did not do that. How? When they were up by 4 or 5 at the end of the game. Philly was.
5, I think.
They lost 17-20. So, no touchdowns. I'm giving you the biggest zone safety back. The safety almost sitting on a field goal. How did he get behind him?
I don't even know.
You remember that pass he caught?
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know.
Philly, I think, and I've been saying this for a few weeks.
You said they tired?
I think they tired. I think they tired. I think Jalen Hurts, I'm piggybacking off what you said. I think he playing with a bum knee.
I think so too.
All right. So this time they said it was the flu. He was doing the IV and all that.
And you could tell by looking at him that he wasn't at 100.
100%.
Yeah, you could tell.
Yeah.
I mean, not just because of the score of the game, but looking at him as a person, you could see it. There was no energy, not that same energy that he normally has.
Right. Because they came out, my what do you call it? Pointer that says, y'all tired. They came out and moved the ball. Did they score first?
I think so. I don't know. I don't remember.
They came out, they was moving the ball. But then as the game went on, they declined. They just, it's like their energy level's going down.
Yeah.
And Seattle was running on them.
They were.
Now let's go back to Dallas and Buffalo. Cook. The man had 200 yards.
Cook is the reason why Buffalo won that game.
Because, they came in there with a plan. Okay, so I'm sorry, we back to Buffalo just to prove a point of what we're talking about with the Seahawks and the Eagles. Buffalo came in with a plan. We're going to not isolate, let Parsons go.
Right.
But by the time he get to the backfield, they already ran the ball.
Yeah.
It's simple. If they were either running around him or they would run through him. And what I mean through him is he's on his right side, they run up the middle, jam him up with a block or two. So he got to fight to get to the tackle. With the Eagles and the Seahawks did the same thing. Running, Metcalf out there wilding, putting people on his shoulders, still catching the ball.
Right.
Well, he is Superman, though, or the closest thing. So Philadelphia, I think, is just tired.
Yeah, we gonna see who they got next.
I don't know.
Y'all.
They play the Giants?
On Christmas Day. But it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, though.
Where they playing at?
I don't even know.
In the right order?
I don't know where they playing at. Let me see.
I'm really feeling like it don't matter where they playing at, but yeah.
You say it don't matter?
I'm feeling like that. I'm really feeling like that. But the Giants, I know they're going to come and fight. They're going to do what they do. Hopefully the Eagles are still tired. But see, that's a double.
You said hopefully they still tired?
Yeah, but do I want a victory at the end of the season just out of pride?
Yeah.
Or do I want to see the better teams in the league go and represent, in the NFC East, go and represent us properly? Do I put my pride in the way?
They playing at Philly.
Yeah. Moment of silence. Do I put my pride in the way?
I don't know.
This is how I am. Let's talk about the NFC East. I am NFC East all the way. I don't care who they playing against. So Dallas is in Miami. Ask me my pick.
Dallas.
You're supposed to ask me who my pick.
Oh, who's your pick?
Dallas.
Okay.
Give me another one. Philly's playing the Giants.
Mm-hmm. You gotta pick Giants.
That's just two NFC East teams.
You gotta pick Giants though.
But I'm also logical. I ain't stupid.
Commanders playing the Jets. Who's your pick? See, look, America, what y'all don't know is that he is a Giants fan, but his second team is the Jets. That's his second team. Sometimes I think the Jets might be his first team.
No, they're not. It's just, we represent the NFC
East.
And I keep my eyes on the AFC
East.
You see how they go together?
Yeah.
East, I don't care about NFC South, AFC Midwest. I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, AFC North. Yes. I'm sorry. With Baltimore and who's that? Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Okay. But anyway.
But yeah,
Jets.
My thing is NFC.
Commanders. Who's your pick?
I'm going to take the Commanders.
Okay.
I think Sam Howell is due. That's your guy.
Yeah, I like Sam.
I think Sam Howell is due. I think Zach Wilson ain't quite got it together. I mean, he didn't even want to come back and play, but they won. But he didn't want to come back and play. While you're looking at that, I want to talk about something. You say it? What's your word you say? America? I was listening to sports radio, and there was a guy that came on, and he said, I'm so sick and tired of this. If Atlanta loses to Charlotte or the Panthers, Carolina Panthers, I am burning my jersey, and I'm done with them. I've been waiting to hear this guy on the radio say, I burnt my jersey. Because y'all lost, brother.
You think he burned it?
I hope he did.
Why?
Because I didn't like the way that he was kind of disrespecting Bryce Young. I ain't like that. I ain't like that. I mean, who's the quarterback in Atlanta? Riddle?
Ritter? I don't know.
Orville Redenbacher?
Well, the thing is this, though. Just like Cam said, development.
Cam who?
Newton.
MVP Cam?
Rookie of the Year
Cam?
Yeah.
Heisman Trophy Cam?
Heisman Trophy Cam.
Okay, that Cam.
Anyway.
Right. Not Cam Jordan.
Keep it funky. Cam
Newton. Can you say it?
Newton.
Cam Newton.
Newton.
Okay.
How you say it? Newton.
That's how you say it.
Cam Newton. Anyway, development, quarterback development. I mean, he even went through and called out the quarterbacks and, when they got their start, how many seasons they sat on the bench before they got out there and everything.
Left himself out.
No, he said him too. He said that when Rivera came to him, he wasn't ready. He said, I wasn't ready.
Everybody else, he said, a year on the bench to his third game of the preseason.
Yeah, but he said he wasn't ready though.
But he started game one.
Yeah, but he wasn't expecting to start, and and then he said that of course nobody had that season like Dak when he came out. It was like, okay,
yeah, because he had tools in place.
You there, but Bryce Young, stay off of Bryce Young.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a Panthers fan, but I'm a football fan.
Yeah.
And that young man is a good quarterback, but he needs some time to develop. And he needs the coach, the manager, not the coach. He needs the manager to invest in the team and give him some weapons.
I will
build the team around Bryce Young and his strength.
I will say this. You have been saying that from the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
Maybe not the invest part, but you've been like pulling for him, and I don't know anything about his team. Whenever I do see them, he's usually running for his life.
Running for his life.
But the thing was, when I heard that guy on ESPN, I heard the bravado. Atlanta. I'm like, especially y'all, it's definitely any given Sunday. Definitely. Did you hear what they were saying about the stadium? Cam said it. The stadium was
about how empty it was.
15 minutes before the game. And ticket prices as low as
45 cents.
Man, y'all need to be quiet, bro.
Right.
You worried about the Panthers.
You better worry about yourself.
And he was so critical. I can't do this. Alabama, they be getting overhyped. Well, I don't know how much you paid for that jersey, but might be time to burn it.
He had to pay $160 at least.
Might be time to burn it.
But anyway.
Yeah, anyway. I just wanted to touch that.
Okay.
So what we got next?
That's it. Christmas games, Eagles and Giants and 49ers and Ravens.
Eagles and the Giants. Oh, yeah. And 49ers and the Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost afraid to ask, so I'm going to ask you, America, who y'all got? 49ers or the Ravens? I don't want to ask you because we know she's a Cowboy fan, but let's do it. Who you got?
Ravens.
Why?
Lamar.
That's it?
And I don't want the 49ers to win another game.
Or is it a revenge thing?
I just don't want the 49ers to win another game.
You just don't like the 49ers?
It's not that I don't like the team. The 49ers I don't like because they done knocked us out of the playoffs twice.
Here we go.
But I like the players on the 49ers. I mean,
McCaffrey.
I like McCaffrey. I like Debo. I like Ayuk. I like Brock Purdy. But I'm tired of the 49ers knocking us out of the playoffs.
Right.
You hear that, Henry? I know you probably don't watch our podcast, but Henry.
Who's that?
Henry is a diehard 49ers fan.
Soldier or?
He was an NCO that I served with at the NCO Academy at Fort Gordon, so now Fort Eisenhower. No, I wasn't his soldier. I served with him. We was on staff.
Battle buddies.
Battle buddies. We was on staff together.
I'm learning, America.
We was on staff together at the NCO Academy. But he is a 49ers fan. I think
Cali?
No, he's from Texas. But I think his uncle or his cousin or somebody played for the 49ers when he was young.
Okay.
And so he's been a 49ers fan since then. And he hates the Cowboys. He absolutely hates the Cowboys.
From Texas.
And he cannot stand the Cowboys. At least I think he's from Texas. He might be from Louisiana. I don't know. He's from the South.
I guess the Houston Texans are probably out of the picture. If he hates the Cowboys, he ain't messing with
The only two teams that Henry talks about are the 49ers and the Cowboys. He loves the 49ers. He hates the Cowboys.
Okay.
Those are the only two teams that he talk about.
What's his name, Henry?
Henry Edwards.
All right, Henry.
So, Henry, I'm tired of y'all.
Sick and tired of being tired.
I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of y'all. Y'all got a good team. I can't even lie and say you don't because y'all have a good team. The team is excellent. But I'm tired of y'all, and we coming for you.
Okay. So, Baltimore and San Francisco. I'm going for Baltimore.
Okay. Why?
And I'm going for Baltimore because, well, let's keep it a buck. Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. Give me your hand. Put it right here. America, you see what this is? It ain't prejudice. This is black. I'm always going for black quarterbacks because I want to see them prosper. That doesn't mean I wish anything bad for a white quarterback. But I think Lamar, with them fronting with that money last year and not seeing how impactful he was in the NFL because he's also an MVP
candidate.
No, he won before.
Oh, yeah, he did. What I'm talking about. Yeah. He won.
He showed and proved.
He was the league MVP. Yeah.
So he had to fight for the money.
He had to fight.
Right? And then come back this year, they 11-4.
You hear that?
How you like them apples? So, with that being said, I want to see him win.
All right.
I want to see him win.
Okay.
I want to see him win. Don't know about the Super Bowl, but I want to see him win. But if he makes it to the Super Bowl...
It would be nice for him to go to the Super Bowl against my Cowboys.
I think that would be a mistake for your Cowboys because he will leave it on the field.
That's all right. We going to leave it on the field too.
Okay. You don't want to play Baltimore in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
You don't want to do that.
All right.
Anyway, that's it.
We done?
81-21 NFL talk.
Another 81-21 Media Group LLC production.
Boy, he throwing the LLC in here. I can't even do it on screen.
LLC.
LLCJ. No.
We out. Faded Black.
I don't faded black. Hold on. I got something else to say. I watch a lot of shows. I listen to a lot of podcasts. Biting ain't nice. It's not nice.
You know who we talking about?
Especially when I've spoken to you and said, "Yo, man, you can come on. I can learn something from you. You know, whatever." But biting ain't nice. FTB. FTB.
Faded Black.
That's all I'm saying. Biting ain't nice.
We out.